Hi, welcome to my channel called Tech Tips. Today I am here with a great website called HackerRank through which you can get a free certificate for your skills. Yes, earlier it was like HackerRank website is used to develop coding skills, but now they were providing free certificate for some specific languages. I will explain you in detail. Please watch full video because this certificate will help you to get a job in IT companies. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Before that, please subscribe my channel for more videos. Welcome once again. This website link is given in the description. You can go to the description and you will get this page. Then you can see the skills over here. Problem solving, REST API, Angular basics, JavaScript, Python basics. I'm interested in the Python basics. So today I will take the Python basics certificate. Uh, just click on that. You will get this page where you can see take the HackerRank skill test button. Just click on that. You will get this page. If you are not signed up yet, then you need to sign up over here through the Google account, or you can sign up through Facebook, anything. I already have an account, so I will quickly log in and show you. I am logging in through the Google account. So then you can see my profile is added over here. Now you need to click on take the HackerRank skill test. Then you will get this page where you need to fill your details. I'll quickly fill the details. Okay, phone number and then headlines. Headlines are student. Okay, then I'm current a student and I'll add my LinkedIn profile link, and you need to click on no and then proceed. You will get a OTP for your number. Then you need to enter OTP and submit OTP. Then you will get this page where you can see the take test button. Just click on that. Then you will get a this type of interface where you can take a trial sample test. This will take you to some page where you can run the coding. Here you can see instruction. 2 questions are there, 90 minutes. You just need to tick the declaration statement and click on agree and start button to start the test. Then you will get this page where you can see 2 questions. Just to solve the question, you click on solve question. The question is like 1 minute skip. Okay, reverse words and swap cases. Here the prompt is there. You need to write the code over here. We have already a function. We just need to write the code inside that function. So here you can check the function what it is doing. The sentence is taken as input. You can check the sample input over the left corner of the page. Here I'm writing the code in the prompt. Here you can see I'm taken the words, means I'm splitting the sentence into a list, that is a variable called words. Now I will again reverse the words in the list. Reverse the list. This is the inbuilt function where you can see you will reverse the word and store it again in the words. That is nothing but a list variable. I need an answer like a reverse word and swapping case, so I am joining the list again as a string with the space. Then I'm returning the answer by swap case, means I need to change this cases, so I'm using inbuilt function called swap case. This will return swap case. Okay, I will run this thing. Okay, I'm getting the correct answer, so I will check all the test cases. All test cases is looks like green, so it is all correct. So I will submit the code. One question is completed. Now the second question is string representation of objects. This is nothing but you can see the class constructor is called. By calling that constructor, you need to print some values. You can check over the sample input over here in the left side, sample input and output. By checking on that, you can get the idea. This is simple code you can solve. You need to write the code over here. I'm writing there. I'm writing the function. This is a constructor, inbuilt function. This is a constructor where you can see there are two parameters taking. The car class is taking two parameters. So I'm taking two parameters over here in the class car. That is maximum speed and speed unit. Okay, I'm now initializing that maximum speed and speed unit to car class. The self object is used to um, like self is a current class instance of current class, so I'm using that. So here you can see I'm initializing the maximum speed and speed unit to instance of car class. So now we need to print as per the output you can see by calling the constructor. So we need to string representation object, in the sense we need to use the function called slash underscore underscore str function. This is an inbuilt function. If you click on that, you will just here you need to just return the answer you can see in the sample output how it should be. The similar type of answer you need to bring, like car with the maximum speed of. This bracket is nothing but we are formatting the um, answer, like you can see at the end. Now I'm returning the value. See here, 151, it should be through the maximum speed and speed unit object. So I need to return the answer with the formatting value, like we have a formatting we have two values in the car object, like we have taken initialized object, that is self dot mx underscore sp, that is nothing but speed unit. Whatever the speed unit enters, that will be printed over here. So next is self dot sp underscore ut. The same code will be copied to the next object, but the difference is that both constructor is taking only one parameter, so we need to pass only one parameter, not two. So I am removing maximum speed and removing this line also, because we don't have that line. So here just we need to change both, because you can see in the sample output the second line, that is boat. So boat with the maximum speed of that maximum speed we need to take from the bracket. And another one, that is that is nothing but knots in the output you can see, sample output you can see. Just format only one maximum speed, that's it. We are returning. This is a simple line of code where you can see, just after completing this you need to click on run. Now you can see the answer is correct, so I will click on run all test cases. It should be all green. Okay, all test cases are green, that means all test cases passed, so I will submit the code. Okay, now I cleared two questions, so I will submit the test. Yes, test is submitted successfully. Now you will get this page where you can see we are evaluating your submitted code. This might sometime take up to 30 minutes. So you will get email notification. After some time I got an email like this where you can see view certificate button is there. If you click on that, you will get this page where you can see your certificate. You can download the certificate and you can add it. You can copy the link. You can share this certificate in your resume or wherever you want, like in the LinkedIn you can share it. One thing I would like to tell is you may get the different question and you need to solve any one question to get the certificate. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share and comment.